Hi everyone, this is Angie and Steve and we are back again with another video, and today we are going to discuss our proposal and our very first introduction to our parents, like both sides. Yeah?
You're welcome. So, how it started, our proposal. So I remember I thought about it, and then.
You thought about it after I told you I'm not going to see your parents unless you commit to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And not committing in that I wasn't committed before. It's to you, your commitment was more on like I needed to propose or make it more official.
Yeah, you make it, and that is why even in weddings, in church, we have the ring to symbolize commitment.
Yeah.
So to me, a commitment had to have something involved. Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember before I did anything, I thought it would be important to see your pastor.
Yeah.
So before I decided to propose, actually I had already decided, but before I actually proposed, I decided to see your pastors and let them know that we have been in a relationship and that we are looking at the future, and it will lead to marriage. Because for me, for sure, ever since I've always said that every relationship that I get into should kind of mean something, and for me this meant that it will lead to marriage. And so we met with your pastor,
and they were kind enough to invite us to their place. Not a lot of pastors do that. So thank you so much.
And I mean, where your pastors also took you from, that is also a blessing, and we always honor them for that. So I remember I met with the pastor. She used to go to JCC Mamboleo, and I met with the pastor, and they invited us to their place in Milimani, and we went and met and sat and talked, and your pastor was kind enough, and he blessed us and prayed for us
and gave us a go ahead.
And so I started organizing the proposal with the friends of mine. Rose was there, and Stephen. We planned the proposal, and I remember what I did first was to get your friends, because I knew you were someone who likes PDA, public display of affection. And so for me it wasn't my kind of thing, but because you love it, I was going to do it for you. Because one thing that I always learned is that it is a tendency where we always want to love people based on how you want them to love us, but it should be the other way around, that if you like something, I should do it in a way that you like it, because I'm doing it for you. And so I decided to do it this way. I just decided to align it with your birthday of September 2020. And so I decided to print out t-shirts, which you're wearing the Queen. So mine was written King. It was on your birthday. I printed it out, and then because I had a spare key to your place, what I did was one day I just printed the t-shirts out, and then went to your place, bought flowers, and then went to your place and just put it there in your house, and then I left the flowers there and a card. So when you came,
and by the way, around that time I had moved from home, because our church was in Mamboleo, and I needed to be somewhere at least closer to church, so I chose to stay in Moleo, actually Makuti area. Yeah, opposite Lake Basin, for those who are in Kisumu.
Yeah, so I remember that, and then I left the stuff there. You came and found them, and I told you when to wear them, right? And I remember on the proposal date, I told you to wear it. Booked for you a taxi. And I told you, come to this place. Then you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. Then we met in Milimani. And then there's a place that we had prepared, an outdoor area. Remember? We'll show you guys a
sneak peek of it.
The sneak peek of how the place looked like.
Yeah, actually we did not want the taxi to get me where you guys were. So you told me to alight at Tomboya Labor College.
Yeah.
So you picked me from there.
Yeah, I picked you from there.
Yeah.
And you saw that I was wearing another shirt. Yeah. And then what happened next?
We went and we walked down. There was a road that was leading somewhere.
Near the lake.
Yeah, near the lake.
Yeah.
So we went. Upon getting there, I saw Sarah. Sarah was hiding behind some building. And when she saw us, she ran away. So I knew something is going down today.
Yeah. So I remember that we were just walking. I had told guys to hide.
Yeah.
But guys did not, because now I could not keep up communicating.
Yeah.
So I remember we walked down, and then as we were walking down we saw Sarah.
Yeah.
But you didn't see anyone else, right?
No, I didn't see anyone else. I only saw Sarah.
And then we went in, and then guys just came out. Surprise!
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Of course I felt nice. I couldn't even stand. So I hugged you. I remember just
no, you ran. You ran.
First I ran inside the house that was at the building. Yeah. I ran inside them.
Is it the house or the
Actually, I actually hugged you first. Then I ran to the house. Yeah.
And then, because it was your birthday had to come first because it was even more special. So we decided to cut the cake first. No, play games. We played games first, right?
Yes.
And then we cut the cake. There was that whole decoration of happy birthday and all that. And then and my friends actually helped me set up that whole thing. For me, that day is when I had to go to the barber and get a haircut and do other things. So it was a lot of things that I had to do. And then, I remember now as we were just talking, and then I decided to sing your song. At that time is when I was about to propose, because I was planning to propose there.
Oh, yeah, but you never told me.
Yeah, that's when I wanted to propose. But then that's where the trouble started.
Yeah, that is when the trouble started.
So this was just during the COVID era. And there were restrictions about people gathering and all that. But since we were in a private place and we were just about 10 people, we kind of just went ahead with it because we didn't see that it was a trouble anyway.
Because we were not even too many.
We were not many, we were just about 10. And then apparently around that area, there are boys who normally disturb people. Who steal from people. And then so they were just sitting and hanging around that area. And
somehow they thought we were together.
Yeah, so how it happened is that what I later came to find out is that someone went to the police, the police was just next. The police post was just next to that place. Went to report that there are boys who are out there who are disturbing people. And so the police came. Thinking we were also together with them. Yeah, and then our friends were just coming in. They were late.
Yeah.
And then the gate was locked.
Yeah.
So they were the first people to be arrested by the police. So one of them was an advocate.
Yeah, an advocate.
So it was just a lot of commotion. Drama. So I ended up not proposing.
Yeah.
And I ended up telling everyone to just go to the house where we had planned buffet place to eat after the proposal.
Yeah.
So guys went away.
Yeah.
So it was just
you and the advocate
and my other friend.
We followed the police to the police station.
Yeah. So I said, okay, I can't leave my friends.
Yeah.
Okay, I know this was important to me, but I can't leave my friends. I have to stand with my friends until they will be released. And so when we were at the police station, you kept on calling. Call me,
where are you?
Where are you? So you guys went to the house, ate, some people left.
Yeah.
Right. But some people stayed back until we came.
You guys came back.
So over at the police station, we talked with them, and after clarifying everything, it was a whole story. After clarifying everything, they released all of us, and we came back.
Yeah.
And that was at about 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming back to the house, I called because I had invited one of our church elders.
Yeah.
So when he was there, when there was that whole commotion and everything, he also had to go because he had another meeting.
Yeah.
And also he had to attend to his family as well. So he left.
Yeah.
He took guys to the house, and then he left.
Yeah.
And then so I called him. Hi elder. We have finished everything and everything is fine. Everyone is back. So I was just wondering, do you think I should still go ahead with this proposal? Because I had told him I was going to propose on that day. And said, yeah, you guys can. See, there are some guys still there. He said, yeah, you guys can still do it. Yeah, don't waste that opportunity. And so I went back to the house. We were just talking, and we ate, and then I went to the room, and because I had told Victor was the one who was carrying the ring. So he gave me the ring, and then I went to the bedroom and came back to the sitting room, and I started talking. Yeah. So upon talking and everything, I think you sensed something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just went on my knee.
Yeah, and funnily enough, at times you feel you can handle it, you can do it. You can just handle it. But the moment he started saying those words, where I freaked out. To me, they had weight. So I was literally shaking.
Yeah, and then I just knelt down on one knee, and some people did not know.
Yeah.
And then I just proposed.
And I said?
Okay, first I said, Angela Kote, will you be my wife? Or did I say you? I said, will you marry me first? And then you were still kind of, it's like you are in shock.
Yeah, I was trembling. I was not believing that this is actually happening.
Yeah, and then I said it one more time, will you be my wife? And then you said yes. And then I put the ring on your finger. And then guys
gave gifts.
Gave gifts, yeah.
We called it a night. Did I spend there or I went back home?
No, it was too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too late. Yeah, because we had a 3-bedroom house, so it was easier for you to find a place to.
So I slept in one room, we slept in the other, and our friends slept in the other room.
Actually, yeah. But most of them went back.
Yeah, most of them went
They
back.
had vehicles,
Yeah.
but your place was too far to go at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, that is basically how the proposal went.
Yeah. Then after the proposal, the following weekend, we now decided to go and visit your parents in Mamboleo. Yeah. We went to visit your parents in Mamboleo.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we talked to them and they encouraged us that that was really wonderful, and Steve should now make an effort of coming to get introduced on our end. So yeah, they asked him to keep on visiting so that our people familiarize with him. So yeah, we left their place.
Then we went to Kitale.
Yeah, we went to Kitale. Did we go to Kitale first? Then we went to our place. Yeah. We went to Kitale. Met our mom. After that, we stayed in Kitale for
about 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah,
for 2 days. Then we came back to Kisumu. At least I had now met all his parents. Then we later planned for the introduction now on our end. And maybe what I should mention, which is another topic on its own that we will also talk about, it is important to have accountability partners. Around this time, Rose was our accountability partner, and she really helped us walk this journey, and we are so grateful to you. Yeah, we are so grateful. So in this case, we had Rose as our accountability partner, and she actually guided us through. It is important, and we will speak about it, why it is important to have accountability partners. Basically, accountability partners are people who keep you on check. There are things that you should not be doing as Christian couples before you get married. There are things that you should not do, so they help you keep check. So yeah, Rose assisted us to even plan the very first introduction to our place. You guys fellowship in the same church, PEFA. So you, Victor, and Rose went ahead of me to the supermarket. Actually, that day when I got to the supermarket, I found out that you had bought me a pair of shoes.
Yeah,
you had bought me a pair of shoes. So yeah, we got into the supermarket, did some little shopping for my parents, and off we took a taxi, me, Steve, and Victor, and we went home. So it was just a small introduction, but my parents called my aunties, my uncles, and it was totally uncalled for, because it was just supposed to be a small introduction. Well, it was just okay. It was just okay, because this is their only daughter, this is their only girl, so I allowed them to do it the way they felt they should do it. So we went home, and my fiancé then got to meet my parents, and that was it. Anything you can say?
Yeah, I think I just want to say indeed those things that you've mentioned. First, it is good to have close friends. Someone like Victor Dali has always been a friend to us. We'll probably try to ask him if he can come on the show sometime with his wife, but he was there working with me. So you need someone, as a man also, you just need a friend that is going to work close with you as well.
Yeah.
And then, just as she mentioned, that it is not an easy journey also to walk that journey of relationship and commitment, and so you need someone who is an accountability partner, or someone you can talk to about the relationship. And so all those things we'll be able to share with you as time
we will
goes
have
by.
like a whole topic on accountability partner.
Yeah, but what we want to say also is that we are not perfect people, and no one is perfect, and so all we are trying to do is, of course, is to share our experience and in the Lord, because as we are a Christian couple, and that is what we identify ourselves with. And that's why our kind of content is not what is norm. What ours is to share, like, how can a young couple like us walk the journey of relationship, and how is it hard or easy to find someone, and how would you know that this person is meant for you. Basically, that's the kind of thing that we want to do. We just want to encourage you and support you and pray with you where there is need to. And so we want to say thank you for always keeping up and just sharing and commenting, and we know that we'll learn and grow together. So thank you.
Yeah, and that is how our proposal and our introduction went, and what he has talked about. There are many more topics in between what he has talked about, and we'll be able to bring them in due course. Nothing much to say. Maybe we can close this video.
Yeah, maybe you want to encourage the ladies.
The ladies, be open with your mother. Be open with your mother. Yeah, be open with your mother. That is one. Number two, obey your parents. When they say no, however painful it may seem, just take it as a no. Number three, God is the matchmaker. He's the perfect matchmaker. Yeah, he's the perfect matchmaker, and at his own perfect time. If you're still single, if you're trusting God for someone, he will bring him your way. Yeah, and above all, an advice, of course, to go for someone who has a personal relationship with Christ. That is my number one advice, actually. I don't have much to say. Maybe others will come as we soldier on. And that is enough for today. We wish you a lovely Sunday tomorrow and a lovely week ahead. Till next time. Bye.